How's it going, guys? My name is Top Secret R35 and welcome back to another episode of Forza Horizon 5. So in today's video I'm reviving an old series that I used to do, and it's called Supercar Bait. So pretty much what we do is you take an old street car, right? You modify the heck out of it and you try to beat a modern supercar. So that's exactly what we're going to do here, and the first contender or car to beat is the Mercedes AMG 1, the crazy hypercar. 4 electric motors, 1 internal combustion engine. Let's see what it can do in the quarter mile. But first, let's race this guy for no reason at all. Okay, so that was a mistake, but it was a funny one, wasn't it? So having an actual quarter mile race would be way too difficult, but here we have Super Fresh 33123 create one for us. So we're going to get the time over here. So on Wikipedia, it says that this car has up to 1049 horsepower, I believe. But here in the game, it only has 877, so I don't know if all the batteries are plugged in or what exactly is going on here. But anyway, we come across the line. I think that was a sub 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. A 9.76. It's going to be kind of difficult for the Challenger, I'd say. But that's what makes for great content. So let's go do that right now. Alright, so introducing the actual supercar bait, we have the 1983 Volkswagen Golf GTI. So if you guys are familiar with my channel, this car should seem a bit familiar, and me looking at it makes me want to shed some tears because mine is still currently sitting in the garage on a piece of wood in primer with no wheels on. But I've done a little bit of work to it. But I'll let you guys know more about that when the time comes. So starting off with 112 horsepower, I promise when we're done with it, it's not going to have that. Because the initial plan is that I'm going to try to make this into the Boba Motoring VW Golf MK1 4Motion with 1152 horsepower. That thing is an absolute beast. So we're going to need to run a 10 second or sub 10 second quarter mile. Oh goodness, man. And we have this, and we have the inline 4 turbo rally. I'm pretty sure we can get some huge power out of this, so let's do that. And then also their car is all-wheel drive, so we ain't gonna stop, we're gonna do it too. So we got the stock front bumper, then we got the thin ones as well, which I believe the real car has. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I like that you can remove the bumper, that's flippin' cool. Rally's looking style. So we might as well do the same thing at the rear. Yeah, we're gonna make this car look cool. It's gonna be nice. And then you need mud flaps? I don't think so. So to give us the best chance, we're definitely gonna go ahead and use the drag tire compound. So let's do that. Make it as wide as possible since it is going to be an all-wheel drive build. I'm not going to go crazy with the gearing and stuff like that. If we do it, we do it. But if we don't, we don't. And then just to make it look a bit better, we're going to go with 15s all around. Oh my goodness, the thing sits like a beach buggy at the moment. So we're definitely going to lower it a little bit. Let's put on, why can't we get a race transmission for the standard or 6-speed? Well, 7-speed it is. And we'll do the race drive line, and then we'll do the... Oh, we're going to need to tune the diff somehow, so let's do a race diff as well. I think it's because we have the inline turbo 4 that we can't do a 6-speed. That's fine. So race brakes. Let's go race suspension, even though I know rally is probably better for this, but I want the car to look cool. Because funny enough, I was doing some research through the comments, right, of those guys' video. And it turns out this car, even though it hits the quarter mile so hard, it's not actually built for that. It's just a normal street car, which is incredible in my opinion. I hate the fact that Forza puts the roll cage all the way to the rear of the trunk like that. Nobody in real life has a flippin' MK1 with a cage like that. My goodness. Anyway. So let's see how much power I can get out of the inline 4 turbo over here. I hope it's a lot. 668 horsepower. Whew. So I'm way down on the power, but I bet that I'm way up on the weight. I mean, you know what I mean, the other way around. Let's listen to this quickly here. Oh man, that's cool. Reminds me of a inline 5 Audi or something like that. Ooh, beautiful. Oh yes, let's do it. Alright, so I got a kind of a bit of a drag tune on here, but not so much actually. I got the diff locked, a bit of the power going to the rear. I've definitely got the springs on higher than I would typically have them. I'm going to stiffen up the rear because most of the power is going to go there. I think that this should be pretty cool and launch pretty hard. If not, we can always do a couple of adjustments on the fly and we'll see how this goes here. I mean, 0 to 60 miles per hour at 2.1 seconds. This car is quick. Well, I am pretty excited to see what my very standard looking supercar Beatty Volkswagen Golf is going to do on the strip. Let's go take a look. Let's go test a little bit, test a couple of launches. So the most important thing is to make sure that you're not in reverse, but actually in first when you launch. But what I will do though, let's pop a few reverse first here, make sure the tires are nice and hot. Yeah, it launches pretty hard, I like it. Alright, let's see with launch control on. Oh well, okay, I see now that being a rally car, it's got really short ratios. That's what you need when you're rallying, and you need flipping acceleration through all the, you know, twisty bits and stuff like that. So let's change that a little bit. So I won't change the individual ratios, but let's just go here and go right about halfway and see how that feels. Oh yes, that is much better. That is much better. I think I might even be hitting fifth by the time I go through the quarter-mile trap. So I think it's time to see if our little street car here can potentially take on an AMG 1. 668 horsepower, 682 foot-pounds of torque, only 1,790 pounds. That's my biggest advantage over here, if I can make it happen. Alright, well, might as well hold that accelerator in right now already. Pop this thing off the line big time. Oh, goodness. I don't know, man. Oh, no ways, we actually did it first time. Sub 9 seconds. Not even a proper drag tune. Well, you see, weight makes all the difference. That was flipping awesome. Let's do one more run. Let's do one more run. I was honestly not expecting this to work. I was going to take my L and be like, okay, well, the supercar won. Man, this thing bites through the gears. It's almost like the video in real life. I'm not even kidding. This is so sick. Changing that gear ratio really did help though. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't tell anybody that I started a drag race in reverse, please. Let's keep that to the top secret R35 club, okay? Oh, talking about that, I made a club, TS35. Join it. My boy Stevie Wonderkid and I think E31 CSI. You guys already joined. Thank you so much. You've got 3 members in it. Join the club. I want to see you guys times. Don't cheat. I don't like that. Otherwise, peace. See you guys in the next one.